Hey guys, this is Tina with Against the Current, back again. I want to show you what I've been working on. I've dust pretty paint underneath the stickers, so you'll still be able to see the stuff, but it's alright. I got most of the adhesive off. Sanders, they weren't all that great. I had to use a heat gun, imagine that, and a scraper. I've been told 1,000 times to get a heat gun, and I was told you're going to burn the paint off if you use it, so I didn't use it. But after I started using the heat gun, it come off way easier. So here's what it looks like without all the decals. Still has a little bit of adhesive on there I've got to mess with. I've been messing with it for a couple hours this morning. I've been messing with it actually for the past 3 days, a little bit here, a little bit there. It looks good. To me, it looks good. I gave it a bath. I scrubbed the tires. I wiped the windows down. I'm gonna go get some. I took these out the other day and checked my paint up underneath here. I'm gonna paint that. I took the seats out. I took the heater cover off. Cleaned the heater filter. I've got to put that stuff back on. Today I'm planning on getting the seat out. Hopefully. Then I haven't decided yet what I want to do. I really want to take this floor up and put a subfloor down. That's what I really want to do, and build it out like I want to build it out. But I don't know yet, finances and stuff like that. But it's gonna be, I think underneath this carpet it's pretty, because I flipped it up. I kept flipping it up the other day. So far this is all I can see. When I get that seat out, I'll be able to move it up all the way up and see what the floor looks like up underneath here. But I got me some reflectives. I was going to work on my window coverings today. The next couple weeks I'm going to do a shakedown cruise down to the beach, go camping in my van with my fan, because I'm sure it's going to be hot. But I didn't film that because I was doing it at night until it got dark, and during the time that my little baby was taking her a nap. So, but this is what it looks like without the without the decals. I'm very pleased with it. Today we're going to take it and get some tires on it, because some of my tires, not all my tires don't hold air very well, and some of them are dry rotted. So we're going to go get her some new shoes today at 5 o'clock. So this is what we've done so far, and I'm very pleased with it. I've got to get me a razor blade so I can get the paint off the windows and get the windows where they'll go down, so I can hook me up a makeshift air conditioner in my windows. And then I'll be ready to roll, Again, this is Against the Current. This is a small video. I'll probably do a little bit more later on. But if you like it, if you don't, like and subscribe. It's kind of cool, you know. I'm a nobody trying to play with my van. Don't know how to do squat, but I know how to do that very well. But anyway, God bless y'all. Have a great day. So, today, it's hot in this van. Woo! I got me some double reflective insulation with stepper tab. So, I'm going to measure my windows. I bought some black upholstery for the, anyway, I'm going to try to make the window covers. I'm going to try to make it. I got to get me some spray adhesive. I'm trying to be fancy. Just trying to be fancy. Because I really want to go to my favorite campground and go camp in my van, you know? I really do. I like camping, and I've always liked camping and doing stuff, and I ain't been able to do stuff that I'd like to do for a long time. And this way, look at that corner right there, and then right there. I need some scissors. Oh, got my little Lowe's. No, Praise the Lord. This one will be easier on this side. Just pour him right there. I need some tape. Tape. Woo! I'm back. Check it out. Yoo-hoo. Does the body good. Kind of like, you know, Lord, what's happening? Isn't that good? That's the good stuff. Not sponsored by Yoo-hoo, but I'm going to tell you, it's good. It's a good drink. So I got to get it where I got to find somebody to help me do the woodwork so I can do my platform bed or my bench seats and my side walls and stuff like that. I really need help doing that. But I do what I can do. This is kind of a simple, maybe, this is kind of a simple task is what I would like for it to be, a simple task and not a daunting task that lasts the whole week. Once I get my cutouts where I want them, I should be able to hopefully my finger better than you stick to that. That's not a good sign, right? Especially since I need you to hold it up for me. Okay, here we go, people. Here we go. We'll do it again. My name is Tina. Welcome to Against the Current, where amateurs do everything. Amateurs do everything. If you want it done, you don't know what you're doing, it's awesome. Because at least you're trying. You know, like you're sitting there whining because you can't do something. Ow! Get a cramp in my foot. You being special up there. I need you to stay. My tape stuck. I don't know what I need, to be honest. Some better tape, actually. I guess. You see that? I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do this. Gotta make sure my corners are over here good. And then we're gonna stick my big hand right there. And we're gonna put this in that corner. And that's what I'm gonna do right there. We still trying. All right, we got a system going. Hopefully, whatever. It's too short on the bottom, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm put some fancy mess down. It's short on that side. Well, you know in the Bible, 1 Richard 3 and 4 says, "Blessed are the flexible, for they shall not break." Hey, I'm just excited I get to do something on my van. It's been a while. Yay! I got one down. So I can use this one actually as a template for my other window. No, that window's different. Okay. So, duct tape sucks. Or this Gorilla tape, let me rephrase that. This Gorilla tape don't work very well on these windows. It doesn't on that metal right there. It don't stay very well. But I got one window down. So we got, that was the longest one. I got two long ones and then the other ones are short. They shouldn't be as bad. Shouldn't be. That's the word. That's the word of the day. Shouldn't be. But I'm going to tell you what. It's hot up in here. Let me drink my Yoo-hoo. See, I'm melting. You see me melting? There's the other window. Got to play with that one. I gotta go get me some adhesive so I can spray my stuff down. And no, yeah, that was bigger. That was way bigger. What do you think? Should I take the heater out or leave the heater in? I think I'm gonna leave it in because that's a lot of messing with it. I don't think I got that in me. I just put a box over that and leave that in there because it will work for heat when we're going down the road, if there's anybody riding in the back or whatever. It ain't like we're going too many places that we'll have to have the heat, which I ain't gonna run the engine to do that anyway. But I don't know. I've been looking into them little diesel heaters from off of Amazon, because a lot of people rave how good they are, and you can run them little tanks. They don't hold hardly anything for a while. All right, right there in that bin, right there in that bin right there. Let me see. There we go. Straight down. I'm sorry you can't see it. I broke the stand. It fell over. I'm actually supposed to be getting another one today. A little one. Supposed to be great. We'll see. We'll see how great it's supposed to be. We got good reviews. Oh, let's tuck you in here. See if that'll help hold you up while I try to cut you. No. Well, we're gonna do it. Okay. I'm back. Okay, so I figured it out. Since the Gorilla Tape will not stick to the Gorilla Tape won't stick to the metal inside the vehicle for some reason. It will stick to the glass, sort of. So I gotta do this fast before it decides to slide down. If that's such a word as fast when you're doing something, you know. Stay, baby, stay. I'm butchering them up, but it is what it is. I can put some back in there if I need to. Well, that's better than nothing. We got it. I got that one cut out. It's mimicked all right, but hey, it's done. You see how bad it is? It ain't too awful bad. Maybe piece some pieces down across the bottom. Should be all right. But those are my biggest windows right there. Hopefully I won't run out of this stuff. If I do, I'll buy more. I got it at the Lowe's. The Lowe's, not sponsored. Oh Lord, sticks good on my windows. Now I got scrap to get the sticky off the windows. Ooh, I got me a little breeze coming in here. That's so nice. So nice. Just a little breeze. Oh, it'll work. Keep Oh, it's basically just to keep the heat out. I hope my magnets work. I mean, the tape don't stick, so maybe the magnets will stick. Hello, and welcome to Against the Current. I am sitting in my van with a fan blowing because it is hot out here. And I'm trying to do my windows. And I got to go buy some spray adhesive. And I've got to tweak some that didn't cut right because I need something that's going to hold the heat shield stuff up there while I cut it. So what I was thinking about was using I got to do the adhesive to attach the reflector to my material, which my material is pretty if you want to see it. So this is my material. It's black. It's like upholstery. And it's gonna hopefully last longer than regular material because of the heat and all. But I was thinking, I'm gonna try, I don't know how it's gonna work or not, but I was thinking that I'm gonna get some suction cups, and when I spread the adhesive and attach these two together, then I'm gonna cut a slit in them, and I'm gonna slide the suction cup hole through, and then I'm gonna do like 6 suction cups to pop them in the window. And then that way it'll stay in there better. Because some of my windows open up like an A-frame. My side windows, I don't have many. I just have this one, the one in the back, and then the windows here on the opening doors that open up as a A-frame. So I'm hoping that the suction cups will be the bomb, and I can leave them in there all the time if I need to, because it gets really hot in this fan. Come to find out, because I went in the house, I got my box fan and room me a stitcher cord. God love the people that created the stitcher cord, and that's why I have got a hot breeze, a cool breeze. It's not hot, got a cool breeze blowing. So I'm excited about what I'm doing. I'm waiting on I talk really fast. I do a lot of run-on sentences, so I do apologize. But I'm waiting on Danny to get back so he can give me the key to get in his van so that I can get a 11/16 tall socket and a ratchet so I can take these bolts up so I can get that seat out, because that seat is hindering what I want to do. So I'm just dead in the water right now, just talking to you guys. Hope I'm sorry I'm talking to you guys because I'm a rambler, but it's okay. So I want to talk about how this channel come about, because it's against the current, but this is a van build, and that's totally not against the current, but it could be against the current because it's very hard if you don't know what you're doing. But how my channel got started was a year ago. We were riding on the water, and the dolphins were popping out, and they were swimming by the boat, and it was super cool because there were so many dolphins swimming with us that they were thumping underneath the bottom of the boat. You could hear them, and then they were swimming sideways, and they were looking up at you. And we were going against the current when the dolphins were coming in, and we were coming in through a bight, and we were riding. And I was telling my friend, I'm like, I'm thinking about doing a YouTube channel. He says, well, why not do Against the Current? And I'm like, well, yeah, that'll be cool. And then I can put videos of the dolphins and the sea turtles and all the fun stuff that we get to see once in a while when we're out on the water up, just for people to enjoy. So I tried to get a video together with my dolphin friends because they like me. But I never completed it because we got busy, and then I got a grandbaby. And I'm going to put that video up, but I wanted to say this is why I named this channel Against the Current, because it's going to have little things, like it's going to have the van build in here, however long it takes for that, because it's probably going to be a minute. And then when we go out and play on the water, if there's something really neat, or fishes or schools, just, I mean, it's just, water's therapeutic for me. I love the water. It's very calming and very peaceful. And as long as you didn't get bit by a shark. But I like it. So I'm going to have different videos up here, there, and yonder. My daughter-in-law Hillary and I like to shark teeth hunt. So we like to go to the Holden Beach, and we'll go to Surf City. And I was trying to go to Surf City this weekend, but it's not going to happen. I'm getting tires on the van today, and I've got finish this stuff right here, and I got to go buy some adhesive. I got a lot of stuff to do before I'm ready to do that. So, no, not going to go this weekend. But in my future, it's going to come. So I'm rambling, I know. Honestly, I apologize. But that's just how I am. So if you guys have any ideas, if anybody's watching my videos, which I doubt it. But if you are, put them in the comments, because make my life a little bit easier. Like this right here is falling in the foam that it used to be attached to is crumbling. So I'm leaving that alone until I'm ready to tackle that, because it makes a mess. It's always falling on the dash, and it's like a little pepper in the snow from foam every now and then. But the heater things work good, so I want to keep that stuff. And I don't know how I want to do it yet, but I know this has got to go, or somehow to fix. Who fixes saggy ceilings? I don't know. We'll have to find it out. But if you managed to listen to my 5 minutes of rambling, thank you for watching. And comment. Happy comments, no mean comments, about ideas you think maybe I should do for different things, like the heater, for example. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it or take it out. I mean, that's a lot of, I don't know. What would you do? What would you do about that right there? I don't know. And then the ceiling, of course, and then I've got to get my windows on my doors fixed, because sometimes my windows go down but they don't go up, so we got to work on that, because I'm planning on putting the air conditioner in the window so I can have me some AC up in here when I'm camping somewhere, because I'm bougie like that. And then just little different things. So like, if it was your van, what would you do? And I was thinking about also going to a junkyard and seeing about getting some better seats, because these are kind of wore out, and instead of having to put a bench in here, if I want to bring my grandbaby with me, I was going to get a little seat and stick behind the driver's seat and have her a seat in here that's swiveled, and then that way we can have seating on the inside of the van as well. Oh, you know what? How about this? What you think about this idea? I really want to do the dinette bed, so I can have some seating in here. I mean, this would be perfect for a dinette bed, and then you can have some place to sit, and then you'd have the back out there. And then what to do with this and this right here? So I don't, I'm just gonna have a cooler, probably a cooler. I've been looking at the electric, 12 volt car refrigerators, and Amazon's got some pretty cheap ones, but sometimes cheap ain't the best. But yeah, what's your thoughts? Just help a sister out. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out. I had it sketched out before I ever got it, how I wanted to do it, and now since I'm in it, I'm like, I need a little bit of help and a little bit of finances. That's funny, to figure out how to do some of this stuff. But if anybody's watching, or anybody is watching, what's your thoughts? Just let me know. That's fine. Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Leave a comment, a nice one, not a bad one. Have a good day. I don't know if you can see it, but there is paint and Bondo all over my front windshield. So this is another one of the mini projects that has to do to get the paint off my windshield. It still drives, but it'll be a whole lot better when I can see without paint being on my windshield. Bondo and everything else. Okay, so right now I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this reflective on this piece of paper. Okay, here we go again. So, I'm trying to figure out what is going to be the best way to do this reflective on this material, because that's gross. This mess right here, it's one thing or another. Now I have to do that over because of that water right there. That's crap. Take two. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to cut the fabric. My utility knife is not strong enough to cut through the material that I have chosen. So I'm going to go ahead and spray the adhesive and hope that it works out just right, because I'm going to start in the middle first. Because I got 2 yards. I'm going to do it like this. Nothing's cooperating. So, take 3. So, I don't know if this adhesive is going to work or not. It's just too hot right now to do anything with adhesive. I'm going to try though. I'm going to give it a go. We'll give it a go. Then after it sticks, I want to cut it out after it dries. I've got to do my tire at 5. I know I've said that several times, but I have to say that stuff to remind myself. And then after it dries, I'm going to cut it. And I might sew a piece around. Maybe, maybe not, who knows. Just to see. Well, praise the Lord, that's working. Something's finally working. Goodness gracious. Well, that wasn't too bad once you get the hang of it. Let's see. We're gonna let it dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna cut it out. Alrighty, now you guys, here's piece number 2. I'm gonna go ahead and, while this is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this piece. dokie. Sorry for screaming. My neighbors are putting up their pool today, and the kids are playing in that cold water. Here's number 2. We're going to see what happens. So I read a bunch of reviews, and it said not to let the do it on both sides, just to do it on one side for some reason. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. Start from this end. Go ahead and cut it out because we're in the sun, and let's see what happens. Who knows? Maybe we can cut it with this cheap knife. Yep. I need a better utility knife.